It's interesting for everybody here. So what we're going to do is get you guys involved. If you see any one of these guys up here looking like they're fumbling to get their words out, you get to yell out, "Die," and they'll perform a little impromptu death scene.
But only if you're in the first row.
Only in the first row. Alright, so let's get started.
Well, I needed some extra cash, so I thought that I would go to the sperm bank. And because it usually takes me a while to get the job done, I thought I'd stop by the Italian place and actually pick up some pasta.
Problem is, I really had to take a shit. And it wasn't getting any better. There were no places I had to buy stuff if I was going to be able to take food. So it was just a struggle. Walking down the street, I was just hurting.
And I was holding it in. And you know when you have to hold it in, you have to like tighten your glutes, and then that makes it worse because all of a sudden now you really have to go. So I'm walking, and I'm trying not to walk in big strides. So.
And then finally I got into the sperm bank, and I realized that a sperm bank is the worst place in the world to go if you want to use a toilet. Because everybody is waiting in line to use the toilet, right? They get their little cup.
They get their cup, and they have to go in there, and they have to do their little duty. You know, there's padded room in there so you can really get into it. And I just need to take a shit, okay? The sperm bank, they don't have cash, they don't have a bathroom, it's just a sperm bank.
So I took the cup, pretending that I was going to use it in the way that it was meant to be used, when actually I decided to try and use it the way I needed it to be used.
And needless to say, they rejected my sperm. They said that it did not look like human sperm, or for that matter, the sperm of any other animal that they had ever seen.
So I just left, and I started walking down the street again, but I did feel a lot better because I got rid of my poop.
But I still was feeling kind of noodly, okay? That's good.
Okay.
And so I decided to go by the Italian place to finally purchase the noodles. I was like, well, if I'm not going to whack out some money, I might as well.
So I met this crazy bartender in the Italian place named Michela, and he was like running around, hugging people. "Hi, how are you doing?"
And making me feel kind of uncomfortable because, you know, really, at this point I was already feeling like I was just another piece of pasta.
And so I said, "I don't know. What about something to drink? You know, like some..."
And he was like, "Oh, you come to my store for some pasta."
And some vino, yeah, you want some
And then how about a nice salad and a little...
pieces of croutons on top.
We have so much pasta and a salad.
But then it was Super Bowl weekend, and so
All the people were just so busy, the traffic was horrible.
And then it was really, I couldn't see the TV, I couldn't see the people.
I couldn't even see the pasta that I
Was.
So then I went
and I bought.
the salad.
To shit in.
Next game.
Okay.
Our next game is pure magic because we are going to attempt to make up a joke, a punchline right in front of you, which has no pressure or worry attached to it at all. I hate this game. So what we need from you is an item you might find in a kitchen.
Dildo.
Oh, I want to go to your kitchen. Where do you live? Dildo. Anything else?
Blender.
Blender. I wish I could combine the two. That would make money. Blender. Here we go. 99 blanks.
99 blenders walked into a bar. The bartender said, "We don't serve blenders here." The blender said, "What, you don't like to mix things up?"
99 blenders walk into a bar, bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve blender here." Blender turns to the bartender and says, "Hey, what, I've got a chop cycle."
99 blenders walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve blenders here." The blenders ask why, and the bartender says, "You can't come in here with a blade."
And how about for a bedroom? Something you find in a bedroom.
Dildo.
I think we're going to have to use dildo this time.
Alright, 99 dildos walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve dildos here." The dildos ask why. The bartender says, "There is no reason to ask why. You just go fuck yourselves."
99 dildos walk into a bar, bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve dildos here." Dildo turns to the bartender and says, "What, I got ramming speed."
99 dildos walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve dildos here." The 99 dildos say, Why? Because I have a rabbit attached to me that goes like this?
99 dildos walk into a bar, bartender says, sorry, we don't serve dildos. Dildo turns to the bartender and says, what, you calling me fake?
99 dildos walked into a bar. The bartender said, we don't serve dildos here. The dildos said, well, we served your mom last night.
All right, let's pick it up. How about from a garage? Something from a garage. Don't say dildo. Because that's my garage.
Toolbox.
A what?
Toolbox.
Toolbox. Anything else? Combine it?
Skill saw.
Skill saw. Let's go with toolbox.
99 toolboxes walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve toolboxes here. And the toolboxes ask why, and the bartender says, because you're a toolbox.
99 toolboxes walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve toolboxes here. And the toolbox says, oh yeah? Well, screw you.
So 99 toolboxes walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve toolboxes here. The toolbox says, oh, come on, I really need to get hammered.
99 toolboxes walked into a bar. The bartender said, we don't serve toolboxes here. The toolboxes were like, why? And the bartender said, don't you see the sign? Douchebags only.
99 toolboxes walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve toolboxes here. The toolboxes ask why, and the bartender says, because if you're looking for something to drill, search with it.
It's very metaphysical. And how about, what's another room? The bathroom. What do you find in the bathroom? If you say dildo, I'm coming right over.
Plunger. Tampon.
Tampon. What was the other?
Plunger.
Plunger. Tampon.
Playboy bag.
Playboy bag. There's another home I need to go to. Okay, how about plunger?
99 plungers walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve plungers here. Plunger turns to the bartender and says, hey man, I'm going to stuff this down your pipe.
99 plungers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve plungers here. And the plungers say, oh yeah, suck it.
99 plungers walked into a bar. The bartender said, we don't serve plungers here. And the plunger said, well, you, sir, like your toilets, must be stuck up.
Nice. And that is 99 blanks.
Okay, and so now we're going to play a game we need, but we need a profession, like a profession. Well, like, what do you do? Like,
Chicken eviscerator.
chicken eviscerator. Okay, what's another profession?
Prostitute.
What? Chicken eviscerator, prostitute. Okay, so a chicken. Everybody knows what a chicken eviscerator is?
I admit I don't.
Can we have something that most people
Deboning or gutting?
gutting a chicken? Butcher. Okay, so now we're going to have the
World's worst.
world's worst chicken eviscerator.
Fry this up. Here you go, sir. Just slide me a little 5 on the side. That's good.
Very good. Okay, let's do the world's worst prostitute.
I love you.
I'm 8 years old.
Just take my arm and show me where the hole is.
When I take off my dress, you can see my really nice penis.
Let me take my teeth out. It's much better.
All right, if you could screw the other leg back in because it kind of popped out when we were,
Oh, you want a screw? Hold on, let me check my toolbox. Hold on. I think I have one.
Alright, it's $10 extra if you want me to use my penis and my vagina at the same time.